So the fundamental message here, I think that's what Nirmal also trying to propagate, that we should give up the idea of looking up to the government for everything. I'm a great believer in not depending on the government. This is a message I tell my readers. I write a column fairly often. I write on policing. There also, depending on the police for everything is not going to carry you further. Yes, the police are paid to protect all of us. I don't deny that. The police also cannot throw up their hands in desperation. But nothing like self-help. This has been tried in a few places. Even in India, some cities have introduced community policing. In the US, some police stations, many police stations are run by the public themselves. So we have to draw from that analogy and look after our environment. This is what I did, a little of it when in my previous home in Vepari. I raised the whole garden there. It's a pity that it's not being looked after now, as well as I was doing it, as almost single-handedly. Raised so many trees and ensured that the streets were clean. I mean, it should not depend on one individual. It should depend on the entire community. So I'm happy that the children are being, can I use the expression, brainwashed into observing cleanliness. Because it begins at this age, like cricket or hockey, catch them young. I'm happy that you've all been caught young to do something very positive. Because this is what India's future depends on this generation. Because we're almost given up on the current generation for a variety of reasons, especially Tamil Nadu, which has become a laughing stock with the entire country. And we should forget that. We should do everything ourselves. I always used to say, whenever I come on public platform, we were very fortunate when we grew up in the 1940s and 50s. We had such role models like Mahatma Gandhi, Rajaji, Panditji, Sardar Patel, Maulana Azad. It's a tragedy that you don't have role models. And but that can be made up through self-effort. People like Sujata Vijayaraghavan, who comment, what does she have to gain? She just enjoys doing it. So its role model should be like Sandita, Sujata, Nirmal, and a host of others who are here. You must really learn from them. What is there in them for them in this? They just want to change society to the extent possible. We can't transform the entire nation, but in a small way, we can change our society through such initiatives. Cleanliness is next only to godliness. This is what I believe personally in my life. I've been trying to project. Even when I go on a walk, even in the posh Poise Garden, I do lots of things which may look something like antics, bordering on antics. But I do a few things to clean up with my own hands. It's a tragic that such a posh locality as Poise Garden requires cleaning up. So, poorer areas, things are worse. So I would earnestly appeal to the children here, in addition to what you learn in terms of physics, mathematics, chemistry. This is an important area of life. I am sure you'll develop interest. It also ensures a bright future for you, a career in environment. Unfortunately, in India, environmental studies have not picked up the kind of elan, the kind of prestige it should normally attain. But things are changing. When you grow up, going to college, I'm sure environment is going to create new jobs, jobs which fetch you not only money, but a lot of satisfaction. I once again thank Mrs. Raghavan for having invited me here. I just want to, it's not empty words, I just want to pledge my support to her in her cause of spreading knowledge on environment. Thank you once more for listening to me with such patience. Thank you very much.
If you enjoyed this video, be sure to hit that subscribe button before you go and click the bell icon to get regular updates from our channel. In case you have missed any videos, please visit the channel page by clicking the channel icon.